Welcome. Are you tired of watching declarer pull off a dramatic squeeze play in a small slam contract, forcing you into a losing discard? In this essential bridge defense lesson, we break down how defenders can recognize and block a squeeze play before it's too late. In this video, you'll learn the hidden mechanics behind squeeze plays and why they work. Why prematurely rectifying the count is the #1 mistake defenders make. How to avoid giving declarer their last loser, disrupting the squeeze setup. Key warning signs that a squeeze is about to happen, and how to respond. By maintaining discipline and awareness throughout the play, defenders can make executing a squeeze as hard as possible for declarer. It is important for defenders to avoid rectifying the count prematurely because doing so prevents declarer from setting up a classic squeeze position. Rectifying the count means reducing declarer's losers to exactly 1, which is a necessary condition for most squeeze plays to work. When defenders cash their own winners too soon or fail to duck at the right time, they may give declarer the one remaining loser needed to set up the squeeze. By not rectifying the count, defenders ensure that declarer still has unavoidable losers left, making it impossible for declarer to pressure the defenders by running their winners and forcing critical discards. Ducking tricks or refusing to cash all winners forces declarer to lose more than one trick naturally, which disrupts squeeze mechanics. Avoiding premature count rectification thwarts the setup required for a squeeze, forcing declarer to lose extra tricks and preventing the specific end position a squeeze depends on. Key signs that a defender should preserve their winning card to block a squeeze attempt include: declarer is running a long suit late in the deal. When declarer starts cashing a long, established suit with only a few tricks left, this often signals a potential squeeze position, forcing defenders to make critical discards. Defender must guard 2 or more suits. If you, as a defender, find yourself the only one guarding 2 specific suits, and discarding from either will create a winner for declarer, you are a potential squeeze victim and must be especially careful to maintain guards in both suits. Discourage early unguarding. If you recognize that your high card or stopper in a side suit is the only thing preventing declarer from establishing an extra trick, you must not discard that card, even under pressure from declarer's play. Counting and discards reveal threats. If the play shows declarer has threats in multiple suits, and defender's discards start to reveal who holds the guards, for example, partner's discards indicate no interest in a suit, this is a red flag that you should preserve your control, guarding, in the threatened suits. Rectification of the count is approaching. If declarer appears close to reducing their losers to a single trick, often by forcing out defender winners, and then starts cashing their own winners, a squeeze is likely. This is a moment to keep your high cards to protect against being squeezed. Declarer's entry management. If declarer uses entries cleverly, returning repeatedly to one hand to cash winners, it's a sign they may be setting up a squeeze and you should watch out for threats in unplayed or partially played suits. You see both threat cards. Sometimes, simply reviewing the suits remaining and seeing 2 or more threat cards, potential winners for declarer, that you alone are guarding is a key sign you should not let go of your stopper. In this video, through a detailed, step-by-step example, we show how preserving a winner, like a high stopper card, at the right moment can completely derail declarer's plan, even in a small slam where they seem unstoppable. In summary, the moment defenders recognize the combination of declarer running long suits near the end, being sole guardians of 2 finessable suits, or seeing the rectification of the count, they must preserve their critical high cards, especially stoppers inside suits, to avoid surrendering to a squeeze. Key takeaway: the best defense against a squeeze isn't luck, it's awareness, discipline, and timing. By refusing to rectify the count and holding on to critical stoppers, you force declarer to lose tricks naturally, and crash their slam. Subscribe for more expert bridge strategy, and hit the bell so you never miss a lesson on defense, declarer play, and competitive bidding.
Subscribe our channel for more videos.